Hi scholars, I just wanted to make a brief video giving you an overview of the team presentation for this class. You can find the team presentation assignment by scrolling down to the module in which it's due and selecting team presentation. When you have that assignment up, you want to read it very, very carefully. This video does not go into the amount of detail you need to successfully complete this assignment. However, I do want to address common questions that I get from students. First of all, how do we do a team presentation in an online class? Well, you will be assigned several team discussions, and these discussions, which will happen just among you and your team members, will help you make decisions and move closer to the fulfillment of this presentation assignment. You will be, as a team, assigned a problem. Your team will break down into different members. The team leader will cover the introduction, the first main point, or the problem that was assigned, and then the overall conclusion. The other team members will all pick different charities that address the team problem. And so you'll have team member 1 giving the introduction and their first main point and overview of the problem. And then team member 2 will shoot their video separately. Their speech will consist of their charity, which addresses the problem. Team member 3, same thing, will shoot their video separately, addressing their particular charity, and so forth and so on. The team leader will also include the overall group conclusion in their video. And so you are still gathering your own audience, shooting your own individual videos, and I will just watch your videos in order. So I will watch team member 1's video first, then team member 2, team member 3, etc. So everyone just makes one video. You'll also create a consistent PowerPoint presentation. Now the team leader will generate a team template that everyone should give feedback on. I think this happens in team discussion 3. And so when this occurs, once your team has chosen a template, a background for your team presentation, everyone needs to apply that background to their slides. Create your own slides, do your own work, but you have a consistent looking PowerPoint as a team. Same thing with your outline. Each person will create their own outline, and if you will scroll down to the bottom of this assignment, we see that team member 1, if you're the team leader, here's your sample outline. Please access this. It'll make your life so much easier. If you're any of the other team members who's going to cover a charity that deals with your topic, here's your sample outline. Please access this outline. It'll make your life so much simpler. Here's a sample PowerPoint. Now the person who did this PowerPoint was a bit of an overachiever. This team leader went ahead and made slides for everyone. Team leaders, you don't have to do that. You just have to choose a background that the whole team agrees on and that's appropriate for your topic, and then everyone shares that same background. They have that same background consistent on their particular portion of their presentation or of their PowerPoint. And so you'll want to all access this just to see how the PowerPoint should be set up. At the very bottom of this assignment are sample charities from which you could choose. And so if your group problem is homelessness, here's a local charity, the Smith County Salvation Army. A national charity that addresses this problem is the National Coalition for the Homelessness. Another charity would be Habitat for Humanity. This is national or international. And so there's several options for you to choose. You don't have to choose something on these lists. The last thing just to go over very quickly is you could be fired from this group if you don't do your portion of the presentation. So please make sure that you're contributing to the team discussions, that you're turning your work in on time, and that you're not causing problems within the group, because there are severe consequences if you get fired, and it's not pleasant. So don't get fired from your team presentation. So that's just an overview of what you can expect from the team presentation assignment. You want to make sure that you, once again, read this assignment very carefully and understand the details so that you and your team can be successful in this endeavor.